Alright, we're back with another one. Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the comparison between the SIG P320 XCarry Compact RXP and some of the popular compacts, other popular compacts and subcompacts and micro compacts that are out there. Alright?
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Pew, 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 pew. Another one.
Citizen to a citizen, boy. Citizen to a citizen, boy.
Another one. To life. Okay. All right.
So we're back on the bench with the SIG P320 X Compact RXP. Let's go ahead and show clear. I am officially 100 rounds away from my 1,000 round count on this at the range. And I took it out with some other pistols because this was labeled as a compact, and I don't know, it's like when you look at it, yeah, it looks compact, but then when I measure it up to compacts and subcompacts and micro carry, it's a little bit different. So clear, right? Gonna show clear. So I took it out with some of my others. So I'll start with the largest one, right? So I guess this is a comparison video more so than a 1,000 round count, seeing as I haven't made it yet. But I have broken my own rule, meaning I don't carry this, or I don't carry it until I've gone through 1,000 rounds. I'm about really and truly 850. I'm going by boxes. I go to the range with a certain amount of boxes, and I leave with no ammo from those boxes. Of course, I have the regular carry ammo that I carry home with, so I'm not always empty or completely empty. So I took this out and I shot it against this. So this by SIG is labeled a compact, right? So I took it out against the Glock 19. As you can see, this is supposed to be a compact firearm here, and they don't exactly line up. The SIG is a little bit wider than the Glock 19. The Glock 19 is about an inch, almost an inch in length, longer than. So it doesn't really, let me show clear. Doesn't really, well, I'll leave this out. Add up. Both hold 15 rounds. That holds 15. That holds 15. Usually when I'm carrying the 19 and the 19X, I have 2 other mags, and that has the +2 on it. So I'll leave this out for now. I may have to take that out. But yeah, so that's the Glock 19. So this is your compact, right? And then let's get into the subcompacts. So we'll go right to the Glock 26. We'll show clear here on the Glock 26. So you got your Glock 26. And again, it's the SIG is a little bit wider than the Glock 26, but at least these kind of line up, right? I'll roll some footage in another of this, of both of them, but they kind of line up as far as the slide length, you know, and how they look. Of course, this one has a shorter grip without the magazine. This one has a longer grip without the magazine. You'll see that's about 1.5 inches as far as a grip, right? Very comfortable to carry the Glock 26. Has 10 rounds. I have a +2 on here, so that gives me a 12-round capacity. So yeah, that's fine. But you know, if you want something a little bit more, I'd say up to date with your red dot on it, I'm going with the SIG, right? So let's get another so-called subcompact. Is what Canik is calling their subcompact, the TP9 Elite SC. SC standing for subcompact. Let's go ahead and clear this. We're clear. Clear on here. Clear. All right. So this is their subcompact. As you can see, this slide is longer than the SIG slide. In fact, this slide, I think I did another comparison video. This slide is pretty much comparable to the length of a Glock slide, which this is considered a compact, and this is considered a subcompact. And I'm guessing they consider it a subcompact because of the grip. Without the magazine in, you probably have a 2-inch grip or 2-finger grip here. You know, as you can see, side profile, you got about 1 inch difference between the two. But the slide on the subcompact is longer. And last but not least, oh, wait a minute, and let's see how many rounds. So this is 12. I have another one, another magazine that holds 15. So you know, it comes with 2. I got a third one. Actually, I got a total of 4. It does not come with the red dot on it. This is separate. This is a Romeo 0 that I put on here, only because when I first got this just came out. They didn't have a one that fit one. The only one that fitted at the time was the Romeo 0. So difference is the RXP comes with the red dot, right? So you got your P320 X Compact, and then you have your P320 X Compact Carry RXP. This is the latter. All right. So last but not least, you have your micro carry, your micro compact, which is the Springfield Hellcat. Show clear, right? So Springfield Hellcat. This particular one, you could buy it with or without the red dot. I got mine with the red dot. So you get your 13-round magazine, put a +2 on it. You got 15 capacity. Plus it has another magazine that actually comes with it that's already 15 rounds. But here you go. You got about a ½ inch difference between the two. Okay, as far as length. And then you probably got about a ¼ inch difference between the on the width between the two, right? As far as barrel sizes for all of these, let's see if I can remember. So the barrel size on the SIG, barrel size on the SIG is 3.6, right? 3.6 inches on the SIG. And then you have your the Glock 26. Barrel size on the Glock 26 is 3.43, right? Then the barrel size on the 19 is 4.016, right? And the Canik, which comes the closest, the barrel size on here is 3.60, which is kind of odd. So if the barrel is only 3.60, what do we have extra here? So, you know, you've got a, I guess, extra slide here for no particular reason, I guess, which kind of makes me think, why now with the MC9 out, maybe that's what they should have made to begin with, if they're, you know, and just call that a subcompact or whatever. And last but not least, the Hellcat has a 3.0 inch barrel, which, you know, shows, obviously. You could see that 0.5 or 0.6 that's missing. But yeah, all of them, I don't know, I like, I don't know, these can all be considered snappy except for these two here, as far as the 19 and the subcompact. Canik, I don't find them too snappy, and I guess because I've been carrying this 26 for about, I'm gonna say about 8, 9, 10 years, this particular one, and I've been shooting this. This was at one point in time my only subcompact pistol, right? So I left the 19 and I started carrying this, so I would always go to the range with this and one other pistol and shoot, and I shot the hell out of this. So I don't consider this snappy at all. Well, it may be snappy, but I've learned how to control small pistols, right? So this having the 3.43 inch barrel, you know, I can pretty much control all of these, including the Springfield. And Springfield, yeah, you can feel the snappiness, but as long as you have a good grip and you know how to control it, you know what to expect, I think you're pretty much fine. But as far as the P320, its snappiness, you can also feel the snappiness on this little 3.6 inch barrel. But once you get adjusted to it, and there is an adjustment period, because not only is it a short barrel, but it also has suppressor height sights, so you have to change your point of aim. You can see that there. You have to change your point of aim, you know, when you're shooting with suppressor height sights. But once you get dialed in and then inside in your red dot, forget about it. So this weekend, taking it back out, I'll get some more footage. I've already taken out and gotten footage shooting this, but I'm gonna have a third camera set up by the target, and I'm gonna be shooting steel and paper. You won't get the third camera view when I'm shooting steel because they don't allow it. But shooting paper, I can go ahead and set up a camera closer to the target. I guess they're concerned with the ricochet or anything. Plus other people are right next to me shooting, which is the same with paper, but you have a little bit more room when you're shooting on paper in between. Not to mention you don't have the ricochet, so nothing should hit the camera. So we'll get some of that in there, and we'll keep going. I'm pretty sure after I leave there this weekend, that'll get me well over my 1,000. But yeah, this one, I had no doubt that it was a great firearm. I mean, I've shot it before, I've had it for a while. I just didn't take it out as much, nor did I carry it as much, because I was getting used to some of the other pistols and trying to get time behind it, not just shooting but carrying it, see what's comfortable for me, what's not comfortable, and things like that. But finally got around to getting it up there in round count, and this I've been carrying since I got my Works holster, which it's super comfortable still. I mean, I carry it every day. I've fallen asleep on the couch with that thing on with no problem. That's it. Leave your comments. Tell me what you think. What's your preferred compact, subcompact, micro compact? Is it worth the let's see, the awkward 2 fingers or 1 finger not being there without the mag, or with the flush mag? Because as you can see, with this grip here, you can have a flush mag and a 15, and you know, it just feels good in the hand. So that's all I got. Thanks for checking it out. Remember, we are definitely on our road to 100,000 subscribers, and you know, if you can go ahead and check the videos out, like, subscribe, comment, share, that'll be great. All right, thanks for watching.